For me and a lot of other people, E3's biggest and best announcement was Mario Party Superstars, this seeming return to form for the Mario Party franchise, which is a franchise that has needed a return to form for about a decade now. And while many of us thought Super Mario Party was going to be that return to form, Mario Party Superstars actually brings back older boards from the original 3 Mario Party games on the N64, over 100 remastered minigames, plus it seems to improve on a lot of problems Super had, such as actually having real online at launch and being able to use button controls for all the minigames. This game is looking good. However, I've already talked about why I'm a little bit concerned for it, but today I want to talk about what I think they could improve with this title to make it one of the best Mario Parties ever. What's going on, guys? It's Thomas from the Switch Stop, and here's how Mario Party Superstars could be amazing. However, before we get into that, a quick word from today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by Mech Arena. Mech Arena is a team-based 5v5 mech shooter that blends casual pick-up-and-play fun with incredibly intense skill-based competitive play. Mech Arena has loads of awesome features, such as a ton of different game modes from control point capture, 5v5 and 2v2 deathmatch, tournaments, and more, to the regular in-game special events, competitions, and tournaments that will help you unlock and upgrade your older mechs. However, my favorite part of Mech Arena has to be the customization. There are a ton of different mechs, with new mechs being added regularly, and not only can you upgrade them, but you can combine different weapons with each mech to truly craft a playstyle that fits the way you like to play. That's not to mention all the hundreds of cosmetic options such as custom paint jobs and skins. There's a ton of stuff to unlock in this game, and it's mad fun to settle on your perfect mech and then take it into the arena. Right now, Mech Arena is gearing up for its official worldwide release in August. However, if you're a gamer in the US, Canada, the UK, or other certain countries, you can get started right now, completely free on the Android and iOS store. Use our link in the description or scan our QR code you see on the screen right now to get a bonus 1 gold crate, 15,000 credits, and 200 A-coins. Download or wishlist Mech Arena today, and thanks Mech Arena for sponsoring this video. Thank you guys for always being supportive whenever we get a sponsor on the channel. Some of you guys might know this, but I'm starting my freshman year of college later this year, and sponsorships like that one really help out. Enough about that though, here's how Mario Party Superstars could be amazing. There's 5 things I want to talk about today, and the first one is future updates. Now this is actually a big point of contention right now within the Nintendo community. I mean, you got a game like Super Mario Golf Rush Super, I don't know, whatever that game's called. And honestly, I called the reception for this game pretty much right when I first saw it. I said, oh, that game looks like it'll be fun, but I bet there won't be enough courses. The courses themselves won't be super creative because seemingly they want to do like a realistic style instead of embracing what makes Mario Golf unique. And unfortunately, that seems to be the case, with a lot of people saying the game launched incomplete and Nintendo just plans to finish it later on with updates. And they did that with Mario Tennis Aces, arguably Animal Crossing New Horizons, and many other games within the Switch lineup. Now, obviously, I don't want that to be the case with Mario Party Superstars, and I don't think it'll launch super incomplete, but only 5 boards is questionable. And if Nintendo wants to make this the Mario Party for the Switch, beating out Super, and it's, you know, something like 10 million units sold now, which is insane and way too much for that game. But if Nintendo wants to beat that, maybe add in a new board every other month. That could make this game absolutely huge. A lot more people would come back to it, and since it has online, the more people who get it, the more reason other people have to buy it because they can play with like all their friends who maybe don't even live close to them. I could see future updates being huge for this game. Next thing I want to talk about are the potential side modes. Mario Party has always been about the main board party, and this seems to pretty much be nailing that. Superstars doesn't fall to the like weird car thing they did with 9 and 10, and it doesn't even really have the boring grid-like boards because they just ripped the older boards out from the older games. So the boards look pretty interesting. Now what I'm curious about is, will it have any side diversions? Super Mario Party, I think, had too many side diversions, so they couldn't really focus on the main Mario Party mode. I mean, they had Toad's Rec Room, River Survival, Partner Party, and that rhythm thing too. I don't want Mario Party Superstars to go all out in that department like Super did, because then I think it actually becomes a detriment to the game, but a little side mode won't hurt. I don't know, just one small diversion. Maybe they bring back River Survival but give it more mini games or something like that. It's always good to have that little bit of variety, you know? Next, I have reasons to come back. Obviously, you play play Mario Party just to have fun with your friends. However, I've always loved it when Mario Parties give you a little bit of a reason to play it in single player, whether it's the single player campaign found in Super Mario Party, or more realistically, stuff like the circus tokens or whatever they were called in, like, say, Mario Party 8, where then you could go to the bazaar and just spend them on whether it's new mini games or models or behind the scenes stuff. You could just buy a bunch of things like, you know, soundtracks or whatever, and that small improvement of like adding unlockable things that you can buy with an in-game currency just made the game a lot more appealing to me. I love that sort of progression, and I think that would fit well in Mario Party Superstars. Next thing I want to talk about is online improvement. Hopefully this game has better online than Super did at launch. I mean, we already know that this game will have online matchmaking with randos, which is interesting. You'll be able to play boards. It won't be the stripped down online Mario-thon we all got, you know, back when Super Mario Party launched. However, I'd love to see some interesting online elements. Because right now, they're kind of doing the bare passable minimum, as opposed to the just bare minimum, which was Super. I mean, this is passable, but I'd like to see some cool stuff. Like, what if we get a Splatoon 2 Splatfest style, you know, like versus weekend, where you can either choose to be, oh, I'm Team Mario or I'm Team Luigi, and then if you play online and you're Team Mario and win, your points will get, you know, counted up to the team's total or something like that. Or maybe online ranked tournaments or funny things like that. Just other things, like take advantage of this online mode, because the series has not had online pretty much until this year, and you can do a lot more with online than just allow people to play the game that has already existed, you know, since Mario Party 1. Hopefully that makes sense. I just want something unique to come with the online. Last but not least, I want this game to have a really good character roster. I'm sure you've been able to tell throughout this video, even if you're not a fan of the channel and haven't already heard, I do not like Super Mario Party. I bash it at pretty much every chance I get, but I'm also in the business of being as unbiased as possible, so I do have to give Super Mario Party credit. This game had a banger character roster. It was missing a couple here and there, but overall there were a lot of characters here and a couple oddball ones, which is always fun. Hopefully, and I really do mean this, hopefully Nintendo expands the character roster for Mario Party Superstars, because in Super Mario Party, each character had to have their own balanced, unique dice block and stuff like that, but in Mario Party Superstars, they don't need that. I mean, pretty much there's no difference for having each character, so all you need to do to make a character is just model them in, you know, record the voice lines, do the animation and all that stuff, but you don't need to balance them like you did in Super Mario Party, so hopefully we can have an even bigger roster this time around. Add in some unlockable characters too. There were 4 in Super, but I'd love to see some more in Superstars. I don't know, I always love that Mario Party sometimes includes oddball characters like Blooper and Hammer Bros were in Mario Party 8 for some reason. So hopefully we get some of those in the new one that comes out this year. Mario Party Superstars launches soon on the Nintendo Switch, and I cannot wait to see how they handled it. Hopefully they included some of these 5 features, and if they did, man, this game is going to be one hell of a title. With that out of the way, thank you guys all so much for watching. Once again, thank you so much to Mech Arena for sponsoring this video. If you made it this far in the video and haven't already subscribed, hit that button and hit the like button as well. Comment down below what you want to see from Mario Party Superstars, and with that all out of the way, I'm Thomas from the Switch Stop signing off. Peace.